Alright, so in the last video, I made, what's it called? I made a winter home, or a Christmas home, whatever you want to call it. And, since then, nothing much has changed for the outside. I mean, the winter update did come out, so I guess that's a good thing. So I put in a bunch of decorations, and as for the interior, I kind of drafted another builder to come help me. I'm pretty sure you can tell who just based on the color scheme, but yeah, there has been some progress made to the interior, so I just didn't get that on camera, unfortunately, so I do apologize. I mean, not unfortunately, I just focused more off camera. But in this video, we're gonna be finishing the interior like it's not already half finished, but it's okay. I'll take you through everything that I've done. So I did get French Roses to help with the interior, especially with the coloring. So she did leave a message for you guys, and I'll play that right now. Yeah, so you've been
Should I say my
drafted.
message?
Yeah, if you have a message you want to leave to the viewers of this video, please go ahead and share that with us.
Attention, faulty viewers. It is I don't need to say my name. You know who I am. And this house...
Oh, it cut out.
You just got slayed.
Oh my god.
You just got slayed.
Okay,
That's all.
okay. Yeah.
Slay. I
Yeah,
need to put my details
everybody
in.
appreciate her efforts in this house, because I am about to ruin the frick out of this. So yeah, she played a small role in building this. So anyways, I'm gonna take you through a tour from the very beginning of the house. Not everything has been colored, of course. I mean, I've changed the layout a bit, but that's the least of your problems. So starting at the entryway, or the main foyer, or whatever this place is called, I put a little mudroom thing, or a wall full of storage, and then a little seating area right next to that, and then Noel colored all of that and pretty much everything that you see here. And then I put another little, I don't know, minor living room here with a Christmas tree, and then along the stairs I put a dresser, and then down this hallway right here I put nothing has changed here, but I did put bookcases. Stepping on over to the right, we still haven't changed this room yet. This is probably going to be a laundry room, but this entire living room has been decorated with a bunch of storage, a table, and a chair that was custom made, but it looks really basic, so I might delete it. But yeah, we put in a bunch of couches, the Christmas decorations, a pony, and then another pony, wooden ponies, whatever. And then my favorite part of this is the train set, but I don't know if it moves. Oh, it does move. Oh, but yeah, there's a train set and a tree now. The fireplace hasn't changed, I don't think. I completely forgot what was in here before I started working on it. Anyways, back here is the kitchen. Very simple. It's literally just counters and cabinets, the same way I normally do it, but instead of the second floor room that I used to have up there, I made it a vaulted ceiling, or it's kind of vaulted. I don't know exactly if you can call this a vaulted ceiling, because it's not really the roof, but it's okay. So yeah, I just opened that up, and then Noel also colored everything here, so that's probably why it looks like this. But that's pretty much it for most of the house that I've done so far. I'm pretty sure I have a bunch of fans stalking me outside, so I'm gonna get straight into it before they start crowding me inside the house somehow. It seems like I haven't placed any doors inside yet, so I'm gonna do that first probably. And then the main focus of this house is finishing the first floor, which isn't much. It's just the dining room, and then maybe I'll tweak the backyard a bit because it's like nothing out here. That is a giant house across the street. Oh my god. But yeah, let's get straight into building, I guess. Also, since the last video, it seems like a lot of you guys have enjoyed the face cam, so I'll keep that for now, but I don't know if that's gonna continue on into the future. I've also changed the angle and then the zoom as well, so it should be a little better and focused up on my beautiful face. Anyways, let's start with finishing off the kitchen, because the living room and what's it called, the main foyer, is pretty much done, except the tree. I kind of want to make the tree a little bigger, because this does go up to the second floor. Then again, if I made the tree too big, it's gonna stand out way too much. Just another thing, since this build is like really big, I might cut out some really important parts just to save on time. When I say important, they're not really important when I'm doing them, are they? So I guess it'll be okay. So when I mean finish up the kitchen, all we have to do is put some storage units here, and I think I'm gonna do the same thing I normally do, and that's by putting a giant traditional drawer unit thing here behind the door. I just gotta figure out which way it opens, and I'm pretty sure it opens this way. If not, then well, I should probably check that. I also do have exams coming up, so I should be studying for them right now. I actually have study notes that are due, but I'm recording here anyways because, you know, aw, frick. Well, I mean, I guess it opens up the door for me to know where I'm placing this. So that's a good thing. And then the color scheme we're going for here is, I'm assuming, red and bluish for probably the Christmas Christmas vibes. That's what Noel picked out, so credits to her. I'll just continue that throughout the build, and hopefully I don't mess it up. She really stressed it in that message, but I have no idea what she's expecting from me, and I probably will not pull through. Anyways, that is the kitchen done. I might add like another drawer thing or a storage unit right here. You know that thing that, yeah, this thing. I might put this here. Yeah, I think that looks fine. And then all we have to do is decorate it a little with a bunch of books and plants and whatnot. Basically, the color scheme that we're following here is the books, and yeah, it's the books. I'm also gonna try to use as many of the Christmas decorations as possible, although I am a copy and paste builder, so I have no idea how, you know, varying those will be, but I guess it's okay. I mean, this drawer doesn't look too bad. That maybe it does. It's a bit cluttery, but it's fine. Also, we are going with linen lighting for the first time in what seems to be forever, so I have pretty much forgotten how to use linen lighting at all, so please do not come after me. Anyways, with the kitchen pretty much done, I'm gonna move over to the dining room, and for the dining room I'm gonna use that really long table, that Victor's table that I really wanted to use in the Victorian home, but it didn't really work out. And I think this fits the Christmas vibe, I'm not gonna lie. Very fancy, especially for this dining, or for this what's it called, this traditional style-esque home. I think it'll work. Part of me feels like I'm probably ruining it, but it's okay. I have to do everything with such, you know, caution, because like it could ruin everything, but I guess this is fine for now. I'm just gonna copy and paste a bunch of these what's it called, these cabinets that Noel has cooked up for me. I mean, it's literally just a cabinet with a bunch of lights on it. I probably could have done that, but you know, I didn't. Oh yeah, we're also making use of this little snowflake pattern that we have going on here. It's one of the new textures. I don't know if it's leaving after the update. I don't know how you're gonna save that. I don't think you can actually save it, but I would recommend using it in at least one build before the Christmas update goes, because it is a pretty nice texture. Alrighty, so this is what I've done for the dining room. I also moved the table over a bit towards the center, so it doesn't look like it's balanced on one side. But yeah, it's pretty much all of the decorations that we've seen so far copied and pasted into this one room. I've kept it really minimal because, you know, I'm that type of builder. But yeah, I might add a couple more things here and there, maybe on this corner and that corner. Some paintings would probably do. But onto the last room on the first floor, I'm gonna do the laundry room. That's gonna go right here. And for this, we're gonna do either the stacked washer or the side-by-side washers. I'm not really sure what I want to do. Also, these cabinets are going through the wall, so I had to use this basic shape to cover it up. But obviously, you could remove these cabinets and that would fix everything. But that's what I've done here. You know, what we could do instead is this. Since this is completely covered up, we don't really need a basic shape at all for this room. And so we could just use cabinets on this side as well to cover it up. So it'll be on both sides. Perfect. And that matches for this room as well, so that's good. And then I went for this classic design with the two washers, and then in between there's a table. So this way I could put like a bunch of storage stuff. So maybe a basket of clothes, and then also just a bunch of clutter I feel like would work. And then obviously we can't forget about our Christmas decorations, so I'm just gonna copy and paste a bunch of those in here. And then obviously we can't forget about our Christmas decorations, so I'm just gonna copy a bunch of those in here. And maybe also a carpet. Maybe 2 snowflakes would work. I have no idea. I don't know how to build in this style, but they don't call me the copy and paste genius for nothing. They do not call me that. I'm trying to figure out what I can put on, like, you know, the left side of this room. Like, this wall is completely empty and I have no idea what I want to put there. I guess we could just leave it blank, but it feels like it's missing something. Maybe I could just put some wall trim and leave it at that. I guess that works for now. I mean, this is already more detailed than most of my builds, so I'm gonna leave it probably like this. And then all we have to do is color the rest of these towels and tables and stuff. Alrighty, and that's good for our laundry room. I never usually put one in here, but I guess we have one this time. I might replace the door with a glass door because I feel like, I don't know, it would just make it more elegant. Plus, it's cool that you can see through it, so might as well. Anyways, that pretty much does it for most of the first floor. I mean, you don't really have to pay attention to the garage. It literally is just a garage for a bunch of your cars and whatnot. I mean, I guess we could use some of the new items. I'm gonna put just a random snow shooter, whatever. But anyways, now that we have that done, I'm pretty sure we can start working on the second floor. And then the second floor is where I'm actually gonna have to start coloring on my own because, you know, know, I have no color palette for the second floor. So we just gotta pray that it works out in the end. Now, I gotta put in the doors first because I did say I was gonna put in doors, but I didn't end up putting doors in. So for doors, I'm gonna put one there, one here, and then I need one for this room, but I have no idea where I'm gonna put it. I'll just take this frame and then put it on that wall, and then I could put just 2 storage units, and that would be it for this one. It's very simple, but it is what it is. Now, for the second floor, we've got 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. And you know what? I am missing a bathroom on the first floor, which could be replaced by the laundry room, but you know, we don't do that here. So unfortunately, this home is only gonna have 1 bathroom, but obviously you can make it have 2 bathrooms. A laundry room really isn't necessary. I just thought it'd be nice to have one because, you know, I never put one in. But as long as you have one of every room, I think it's fine. Maybe. Definitely can't do that in real life, so I gotta remember to put a bathroom in any of my projects. So I'm just gonna go around with a bunch of wall trim. This is the medium baseboard, and then the very classic upper wall trim that we usually use. Nothing too special. And then for some of the rooms, we might line it with this, what's it called? Wood paneling as well. Maybe the bathroom especially, and probably the bedroom. It's funny that 1 bedroom here is the same size as 1 bathroom. Anyways, I guess we'll start with the main landing here. I'm pretty sure someone told me it was a landing that you call this place. But that's pretty much gonna be a replica of what we have going on in the main entrance. So we got this little couch and a carpet and a little table going on down here. So I'm just gonna copy and paste that up to the second floor. Maybe add like a little twist on it just to give it some movement. And then we're gonna copy that end table as well. And then for this back wall, we're just gonna use a bunch of storage units once again. I'm probably gonna copy and paste this up to the second floor. I feel like that wouldn't look too bad. And then we're gonna take this table from down here and put it in between. All right, we're not gonna do that. And then just to make them look somewhat different, I'm gonna move the books around on the thing. Oh yeah, for the railing, I could change the railing to that fence that has the garland on it. I feel like that would work really well. Yeah, this one. Perfect timing with the update. Alrighty, that adds a lot of Christmassy to our build, I think. I still have the train running from in the living room. All right, I feel like the second floor landing area is missing a couple of Christmas decorations, so I'm just gonna take a look at the special category and see what I can put in there. But in the meantime, I want to get a painting up there, maybe on this wall. So for the second floor, let's see what we have in the special category. We have a bunch of wreaths. Oh, I said it properly this time. Let's go. And we have a lot of pillows and whatnot. Maybe we could put a giant inflatable penguin in here. I honestly have no idea what I want to use in this. Oh, actually, do you see this illuminated stack presents? Noel told me it was an exterior decoration, so I'm gonna use it for the interior anyways because I'm just that guy. You know what? I'm gonna try putting some garlands on these shelving units. Maybe that'll look fine. I think it does look alright, so I'm gonna keep them there. Let's see, what other Christmas decorations are there? I mean, I guess we could just copy and paste a bunch of presents around because I feel like that's a good addition. Like, what other Christmas decorations are there really? I was honestly expecting a little more decorations from the update, but I guess that hasn't really happened. You know, I'm still happy with what we got. Yeah, no complaints here. If we made the walls this turquoise color, it would look a little more festive than the white. I mean, the white can stay an accent. I mean, all of the walls are gonna get changed to this weird looking color. I have no idea what it is. I also have no idea where this floor is, so gotta figure out why this is not coloring. Oh, it's the roof. Oh, yeah, don't mind me. It's kind of weird seeing a build not have straight up white furniture. Very weird coming from me, but anyways, that's our second floor landing done. Nothing much is gonna go down that corridor because I'm not gonna lie, I don't think we can do much aside from putting a tree maybe in the corner, maybe a reindeer as well. We could probably leave it like that, and like this little balcony thing, this overlook is already enough to make it look detailed. I mean, obviously I could try harder, but like, you know, I'm not gonna try. But anyways, I'm gonna move on to the first bathroom of the entire house actually. So I gotta make sure I get all the plumbing and stuff, so that way we're not missing anything. So maybe a shower in this corner would work perfectly actually, as well as a double sink that I want to try doing. I don't know if this will look okay, but maybe it does. I mean, I don't know if a double sink works at all. Whatever, I'm not gonna do a double sink. I'm just gonna stick it with the normal bathroom that I do, and we're just gonna put a bunch of Christmas decorations to call it Christmas. Oh yeah, and we can't forget a mirror. Where's the mirror? And then to make it Christmas, we could put like candy canes or something. Alrighty, not looking looking too bad. Maybe just a couple of decorations for the bathroom. So like a bunch of more towels and maybe toilet paper. I don't know. That's like the most I'll do. Could maybe hang one there and then just towels on the other side. Oh yeah, this'll fit perfectly. Yeah, I still can't get over the fact that this is so different from what I'm normally used to building. Like I have no idea what I'm doing at some points, but I guess this is all right. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe I should have done this in my normal style. Maybe I'll just continue doing this. But yeah, let me know. All right. Anyways, with that done, now we can move on to our final two rooms, which is the bedrooms of this house. And for the bedrooms, I'm gonna use this log bed thing. I don't know what this is called actually. I have no idea how I'm gonna fit a bed at all. Like this room is so awkward. I have no idea how I'm is there anything new that I can use? Like, how am I supposed to fit a bed in here? Maybe I'll leave that for later. I'm gonna leave that for later. I'm gonna do this master bedroom first. Just gonna do the things I normally do. So that's the bed, and then maybe I could take an end table on either side. This one seems fancy enough, so I'm just gonna use this one. And then as for the decorations on top, I might put like a present or something, and then just a giant Christmas tree. Might have two dressers here. That'll be fine. That'll be perfect. And then we could also get some books in here, maybe on top of the two dressers. I have no idea where that just went. And then you know what, just to make sure you know that Noel was here, I'm gonna put a giant bear in the corner. I'm gonna recolor that. Oh, that is so creepy and not bad at the same time. I don't know how to explain that. No, for this wall I have no idea what to do for it. Maybe we could just put a bunch of paintings on it, but at the same time I've already got one painting in the room. So yeah, that's gonna be a little bit of a problem. I mean, I guess we could just take this little dresser down here and move it up, but at the same time we've also already have a dresser, so I have no idea what I really want to put in here. I don't know. Maybe I could just leave it for now, because there's honestly nothing much that I can put there. Like this is fine as is. If we get like the pillows in, I'm pretty sure it'll start looking at least half decent. So I guess we could try that first. We're gonna start putting a bunch of pillows on this bed. Already pillows all done, and yeah, I guess that's the bedroom all finished. Now for the big problem, how do I do this bedroom? I don't know. Maybe a double bed might fit. I don't know. I don't think anything fits, I'm not gonna lie. It'll be like super cramped in here. I mean, it would fit perfectly if there wasn't a dormer right there. Maybe I could do that, and then that could just extend with a basic shape. What I mean by extend with a basic shape is that I'm gonna resize it so it's flush with the desk right here. We're gonna put some Christmas decorations back here. Why not? It'll be like a reading nook and cranny. Okay, I guess that fixes it. I mean, I don't really have a skill for interior decor, so I'll just leave it as this for now. What other special Christmas things can we get into this house? They need to add more like just Christmas-ized furniture items. Whatever, man. I think this is good enough for a bedroom. It looks kind of scuffed, but that is to be expected. And obviously, we're just gonna go in and copy and paste a bunch of furniture items. So we have the mirror from the last bedroom, and we also have the dresser from the last bedroom. And we'll also take a couple more Christmas trees and just plop them all over the place. Maybe I could add a little more, but at the same time, this room is already so filled with just a bunch of random stuff. I guess I could add maybe an instrument, you know, just a giant classic piano in this wall. I hate that it actually works somewhat. If only it wasn't so big. Oh, you know what we need? We need like we need an electric piano. That's what we need. One that's super small and it just goes on this wall. You know what? I'm gonna add a couple more bed sheets to both of the beds in both rooms. And then I still need to paint this, so I'm just gonna paint this really quick. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I mean, I don't know what bad is or what good is, but anyways, we just keep building. As long as the interior gets done, I'll be happy. I don't know if you guys will be happy, but maybe some extra Christmas decorations in here. A garland might be cool, but I might be overdoing it with the garlands. So I'm not gonna do another one, just leave it at that. Oh yeah, what was I gonna do? Just a bunch of bed sheets. Oh yes. Alrighty, and now we have that done. I guess that concludes it for the, what's it called? I forgot what I called this again. Yeah, the Christmas home. The Christmas home. All that's left is to take a tour of this giant home. Or it's not really giant. I mean, that's giant. that's a really massive house. So starting with the exterior, I'm just gonna fly around. Nothing much has changed since the last video, so I'm pretty sure you've seen this enough times to know what it looks like. I did not end up doing anything to the backyard, so yeah, that is my fault. I also have no idea what's going on with those two wedges right there, but I think I know what it is. What the problem is really laggy, that house on the other side of the street. So yeah, all I have to do is move these wedges a bit to the left, and then it should be all right. But anyways, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do that because it's triggering me. Alrighty, and then we just move this gently. There we go. And now we can get into our tour. All right, I'm just gonna go around this front wall because it's kind of useless and it's just there for decoration purposes. But stepping up to the front entrance, we have a miscolored roof. I feel like I've done this way too many times in my videos, so I gotta change this real quick. These 6 colors right here are looking very Noel. All right, no other miscolored roofs, right? Or that you can see at least from the front. Okay, I think we're fine. There we go. Back up to the front entrance with no miscolored roof. We're gonna open the door and then we're gonna open the door and then we're greeted by a giant main foyer with a Christmas tree and a little sitting area with a bunch of presents and then a little pony in the corner. That is most definitely not a pony. Oh god. Reindeers? Yeah, reindeer. And then on the left, we also have a mudroom storage thing. You guys have all seen this. Nothing much has changed on the first floor. Oh yeah, this has changed. This is the laundry room that should also be a bathroom, but like we don't need a bathroom. All we need is one. We have sinks. We can take care of hygiene that way. We have another miscolored roof, but ignore that. I'm just gonna look down a bit so you don't see that. Here's our living room, and we also have a stalker outside peeking through the door. We have a working train, fireplace, TV, sitting area, but that's pretty much it. You guys have all seen this. Here's the kitchen. Nothing much has changed here as well, but I did add a couple of storage units and more clothing things back here. Oh, it does go through the door, so I'm gonna have to move those back. But it's okay. Yeah, kitchen, very nice. I honestly think this is my favorite room next to the living room. But moving on, we have our dining room back here. Very plain. I didn't really try much on this room. Like I literally just put a table and a bunch of decorations on there, and then I also copied and pasted a bunch of the Christmas trees. I feel like I could remove this because there's like 2 next to each other. That's okay. I'll do that later. And then into the garage, we have a nice and spacious room for our very large vehicle, of course. I actually haven't tried using this. Is this as fast as I can go? Okay, interesting. Back to the tour. Heading on inside, back to the front entrance, we have our stairwell that goes up to the 2nd floor. Here's the 2nd floor landing with basically all of the things that have been copied and pasted from the 1st floor. You could probably add a Christmas tree here, and we have another stalker in the window. And then back here we have our first master bedroom. That isn't really master bedroom because, like, you know, there's no bathroom. There's no luxury at all, I feel like, in this entire house. From the outside it looks massive, but like once you get onto the inside, it's laid out terribly so that there's no space for any living. But anyways, here's the master bedroom. There's a bear to credit Noel with. And then moving on over to the other side, we have our first bathroom of the house, which also has another stalker in the window, so that's a little concerning. If you are gonna build this house, you're probably gonna get a lot of stalkers. But yeah, we have our storage units over here, copied and pasted from the 1st floor. We have towels, the generic trio set that I have going on here: modern toilet, what's this called, modern shower, and then modern sink. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the bathroom. And then stepping over here down the corridor, we have a nice little balcony peering over the kitchen, which is actually one of my favorite features of this house. And then we have a nice dormer that peeks outside as well. So these dormers actually work, which is something I never usually do. But anyways, here's our 2nd bedroom. Nice little bunk bed with a study area and a nice little comfortable chair. And then a bunch of other Christmas decoration items that I've placed all the way back there as well. I feel like this is miscolored, so I might change that later. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this entire house. I feel like I'm missing another room, but I feel like I've also covered mainly everything. Yeah, be careful. There will be people stalking you if you have this house, and they call you lame as well. So